everybody, this is Heather in front of the camera and Brian behind the camera with Love How Deep. We are super excited to share this video to you today because it showcases kind of a dream, a passion of ours over the last several years that within the last few months we've been able to do it. And if you are familiar with some of our blogs and some of our podcasts, we've talked about doing projects together. So we're going to show you our project that we did together and also show you some different special things around this room and share some stories with you. So welcome to our third place. So this is one of the first projects that we did in this basement, and that would be Brian installing this, what do you call it? Shiplap? Is it shiplap?
Sure.
Wood wall here, which actually had a purpose. I mean, there's a design style to it, but it has a purpose because this, my friends, is our dartboard. And I'm not good at darts, and so I'm going to puncture holes in this wall. And so Brian is trying to protect our wall. So he installed this.
Yep.
All right, so this is what you see when you walk in from the garage. You have this drop-off table, so this is where we can put keys or we can put our bags or whatever it is. But the cool thing that I want to show you about this area is that one of the maps that we have hanging, this is a map of Virginia and Maryland that was created by Peter Jefferson. Brian, go ahead.
He's the father of Thomas Jefferson. It's one of the first maps of Virginia.
Yeah, so that's...
I'm more the history buff, so
yeah,
you probably should have let me take care of this one.
Probably so. And we are both really big history buffs, but the thing that you might notice as you see different parts of the room is that we are map lovers. Brian is truly the biggest map lover. And so we go on vacation, go visit someplace, and we're going to come back with a super cool map. And so I'll probably be pointing those out occasionally, things like that, places that are special to us. So yes, the drop zone. All right, so this little area right here, I guess you could call it our dining area, snack area, game table, whatever we want to use it for. We are using it to record our podcasts, and when we start doing videos, we might have it here as well. And this whole tabletop actually has a cool story. So as you can see, it says our third place. That was what's the word?
Engraved.
Thank you. That was engraved by some dear friends of ours, Jenny and Trevor Walker of Our Home Decor, and they did that for us. And there's a few reasons. So number one, well, let me just backtrack. This tabletop came off of our kitchen island at our old house, and we saved it. When we had granite installed, we saved it. And then we decided we wanted to turn it into a pub table. And so we bought some cool metal legs and we bought these little things, sanded, stained it. Trevor and Jenny did this for us. And so this is a really kind of cool, memorable piece for us. Now I want to talk about what it says, our third place. So Brian and I, when we lived in Gainesville, Florida, we used to have dinner at this place called Third Place. And we loved it so much. In fact, that is the place that we had dinner when he proposed to me that night. So very special for us.
Yay, and she said yes.
I did, obviously. All right, and I want to point out another map back here. This is called America's Birth Certificate. My parents gave this to Brian one year, and it's one of the first maps of the world.
Hey, it's my turn, and this is a wonderful, cozy, comfy area. We love to have our coffee. This is where Heather and I sit every morning, spend 15 or 20 minutes just chatting about our day. Today I've got a special guest here. This boy's name is Butterscotch, and he's got a mind of his own, decided he wanted to leave, but sometimes I hang out and talk to him. But what I love too is this map area that we've got here. We've got 3 different maps. They have a lot of great stories behind them. Cincinnati and Fort Worth are based upon our childhoods and what we most associate with our childhoods. And then of course, we live currently in Richmond, and it's just another wonderful space that we love to connect and talk with each other.
Okay, so there are a lot of special things in this space, things that mean a lot to us, obviously, like the maps that Brian pointed out and the tabletop that we've reused, repurposed. So another piece that I want to point out is this fishing basket. This was my grandfather's fishing basket, and I have always kept it because it reminds me of him. He was a fisherman. He loved doing those things. He tried to teach me the love of fishing. It didn't take. And so it's really fun to be able to repurpose this fishing basket into a really unique lamp using an antique lamp stand and of course an Edison bulb. He doesn't love a good Edison bulb. So yeah, a super special piece right here. Do you remember me saying at the beginning of this video that this room was a project room? I want to show you the project. This right here, this amazing brick wall. Brian and I installed that brick wall. It only took 3 hours, but it took 3 days to grout every little last bit of this. And that's where all of our blood, sweat, and an ocean of tears came to play. This is where we had to practice a lot of good habits of doing projects together. And you know, it just, yes, there was a lot of love and support and a lot of frustration. But this, I think, is what we are super proud of, and just kind of being the springboard for the design style in this whole space. One thing I want to point out here is this picture right here. This is La Cupola di Brunelleschi. This is the dome and everything that was designed by Brunelleschi. So we went to Italy for our 10th anniversary and got to go to this cathedral and see everything. And so, you know, as I said, we go to places and we collect maps and we bring them back. Well, this time we decided to bring this architectural drawing back and of something that was very special to us. But, you know, be sure to check out our blog and our YouTube channel. Check out our podcast and all of the, what do we call them?
Free resources.
Free resources.
Yes, we have plenty
for
of
your
those.
marriage. Yeah, lots of those. But be sure to check all of that out. We're going to have more videos up in the, you know, very near future. And we'll probably be doing our podcast on video from down here at that super cool table that was over there. But we just thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and just hope you have a really blessed day.